thing you've mentioned before, which I found to be very true, is that people who are highly stressed are more sensitive to carbohydrate.
Absolutely.
And it's less forgiving, so to speak, when they try and use some of these plans.
Even fat, they have worse problem with fat because now cortisol is up. You're going to be releasing fat into your blood. That's what cortisol does. Cortisol breaks down things. The only problem is that the same initially when it's doing that is good, but if chronically you keep it high, now your insulin, your sugar is up, so insulin has to go up. Now cortisol and insulin are up, so one has to go up. This has to go up a little higher, this one goes up, this one has to go a little higher. Now your body doesn't work like it used to. Now eventually your cortisol drops, can keep up, insulin stays high because you're eating. Remember, I just told you insulin is controlled by food, okay, or by the smell of the food, but cortisol controls insulin. You got it? That's the problem. So this is a way for you not only to lower your stress, have family time, but also to lose fat.
And then briefly, the KISS Rapid Fat Loss program that you and I worked on, a couple of years ago, it's been working very well for people who are stressed, people who are wanting to lose body fat in, the difficult areas. And one of the things we've used is what we call modified fasting, meaning fasting after dinner through lunch the next day. Why is it that modified fast, which could be somewhere between 12 and 18 hours, depending on when your last meal and your first meal is the following day, why is that so effective for improving insulin sensitivity? Or is there another reason why it's working so well?
Well, this is a problem that I have, Scott. Most people will have the worst meal in the morning. That's when they will eat the breakfast. And what are the choices for breakfast?
Cereal, donuts, bagels.
Absolutely, that's everybody.
Quick things.
I don't, because
bars.
I gotta get up, I gotta prepare food for the kids, whatever. That's what they do. So I prefer you, instead of you doing that, no, don't do that. Have an MR drink, have alpha omegas right there. And most people say, oh, you don't want to have anything because you're fasting. Absolutely not, because you burn fat. I'm giving you a little bit of leucine, I'm giving you a little isoleucine, a little valine, a little certain amino acids, taurine, that actually helps you burn fat. When you add that to that system, you actually burn more fat. So it's actually good for you to have branch-chain amino acids during that fasting. But the most common reason I use breakfast is it's so easy to go to bed. 6 to 8 hours of sleep.
Right.
You get up, you go 4 more hours, and then you have your lunch. You're ready to go. You intermittent fasting right there. Now that doesn't mean you do it every day, because you don't want to do it every day. Do not do it every day because you want to confuse the system. And to confuse the system, you don't need those maybe 2 days in a row, but then the third day you pound it, then go back 1 day and then pound it again.
So that goes into the macronutrient cycling kind of concept, in that
Yes.
you can't eat the same things every day.
No.
You can't have the same macronutrient percentages
You
of
can't.
carbohydrate, protein, and fat. Otherwise, the system gets stale. So you're saying that the modified fasting is a way of macronutrient cycling because it's a distinctly different stimuli for the body.
I want to tell everybody, no diet works forever. I don't care what you do. That's why you need to go out. That's why there were times of famine and times of eating a lot. Because the body was hunting, we caught this huge animal, we're going to pound it. When we pound it, we enjoy it, we party. Well, it's only 2 days later, oh, there's no food now, we got to go hunt it now. We cannot find it. It's going to take a day, it's going to take 2 days. You see what I'm saying? So the body was meant to go through that, ups and downs, the same way you need to do it. Don't have fruits. If I eat fruits, I'm going to eat the same fruits all day, every day. I live in Puerto Rico, sunny weather, perfect weather all the time, and still the trees take time off. You don't have fruits all year round, but we have perfect weather to have it all year round. You don't. The food, everything. The fruits have to rest. The tree has to rest. We wait season, then change the fruits depending on what season. There's bananas every day now. There's strawberries every day. There's tomatoes. They taste like crap when they're off season. I never eat peaches, but during September, August, September, October, I eat peaches. Why? Because they're in season and they taste great. So,
one other question. A lot of people ask this quite a bit in terms of what you do in your practice, and I explain to people you have patients of all kinds of varieties. But not only do you have professional amateur athletes, you have a lot of